Episode 8 of the Friction Podcast. Welcome back. Whole lot's been going on. Labor Day is right around the corner. I'm excited. I'm going to Atlanta for Comic Con, Dragon Con down there. So if we can get our supreme editor to, do his thing, maybe I can get this video out.
It'll be done because I'm going to Columbia for Labor Day weekend.
Nice.
Fuck your Atlanta trip, nigga.
Welcome. I've been there. Welcome, sir.
I got my passport with me because you got more stamps.
I mean, no, we ain't doing like you. I know you into that. I ain't into that. Episode 8. Make sure you check out episode 7. We talked about cancel culture. It was great. Will isn't here either because he is out on duty. Sea duty. What do you call it? Leave? He's out to sea. Look, man, I don't know the military lingo. He's out to sea. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell. We have a special guest. I'm going to let Zaya introduce him.
You're going to go ahead and do your thing.
Oh, look at you behaving on the set. Norfolk's finest. I'm a Norfolk guy, Norfolk, Virginia. We have platinum recording producer Nottz Raw.
You getting all sexy with it and shit?
Hey, yo, can we get a hand clap for this guy?
Yeah.
Bombs and we go that, then we can go back to the bomb again. Listen, I'm so happy because we have this guest pedigree thing that we got going on, very distinguished individuals that's been coming on the set. And I'm proud, man, and I'm happy that you're here. What's up, brother?
Ain't nothing but work, you know that.
Okay, so before we get into the work, because I'm so excited, I want to hear about all the work, past and present. Before we get into the actual topics and you and everything else, we start out each show with this thing called What Rubbed Me the Wrong Way or the Right Way. I'm sure working with knuckleheads and cats in the industry, you usually feel some kind of way, maybe good, maybe bad. Do you have anything that rubs you the right way or the wrong way? Anytime this week. Be positive, it's okay.
Know-it-alls.
Okay.
There's a lot of dudes that think they know it all. And
To you?
yeah. Hell yeah.
Explain. Because I would imagine that, you've been in the game for how many years now?
Over
20 plus.
Right.
27, 28.
So almost 30 years, and people act like know-it-alls to you.
Right.
Amazing. Zaya.
Yes.
Hi,
Zaya like fire in the building, your resident wild child.
Oh, man.
Okay, so something rubbed me the wrong way. This is a little late because this post was posted a little while ago. But don't look at me like that. But no, It was on Facebook. So someone that, I follows me on Facebook, posted something about the Academy of Breastfeeding Medicine on gender inclusive language. This really rubs me the wrong way because that's really crazy. First of all, I was a breastfeeding peer counselor. I breastfed all of my children. And I just think it's silly that they would say we got to stop saying, or we should stop saying breastfeeding or breast milk. And we should use terms like chest feeding and lactating parent milk. What's the purpose of changing? I understand things like chairman, or instead of saying chairman, saying chairperson. Okay, I can kind of get that because it could be a woman, I can get that. But what is the point?
You know what the point
in
is.
Changing the term breastfeeding to human milk feeding parent. What I'm gonna try to be nice. What is that about? I'm really rubbed the wrong way by that. So I'm gonna leave it alone because we got a whole nother topic coming up soon. So y'all be ready for that because I'm gonna be ready to talk about that for real.
Kadeem, what's up, man?
Yo, what up?
You got anything for us?
I'm gonna stay positive. So this week in New York, one of my close family friends, I would almost call him like a brother-in-law, like extended brother-in-law. Mm-hmm. He was appointed lieutenant governor of the state of New York.
For real?
Ryan Benjamin, yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
So we
nice.
Shout him out for that.
Yeah,
he was already a senator.
What's his name again?
Brian Benjamin.
Brian Benjamin.
Harvard
shout
grad.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, big business.
Congratulations.
Yes,
That's
sir.
dope,
Sir,
man.
yes, sir.
I'm big on black people in politics.
So now I'm good in the city. I was already good in Harlem. Now I'm good in the city.
Okay, sir.
We real good in the city.
Yeah, okay, sir. I have something that's positive, and it's a topic that I'm usually negative about. Capitalism, capitalists. Look at Kadeem. Robert Smith, the multi-billionaire, the guy who paid off of all of the don't get me the line. I think it's
Tuition at Morehouse.
Yeah, tuition at Morehouse. He actually took it another step. He built a high school modeled after HBCUs in Denver, Colorado. And I think that's amazing. You know, I think that all billionaires are evil and they hoard all of the resources while everybody else is poor, and they sit on their mountains of gold like a dragon. What's the name of that?
You're a nerdy dude.
Not like a dragon.
I'm nerdy because I know what he's talking about. But
You know
Not
exactly
like
what I'm
a
ordering.
dragon.
He knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Buying humans and shit.
Yeah, like I mean, but that's really dope, man. He started, and you know, it's geared towards non-white people, and I'm all for that, man. You know, I'm always up for speaking up for the disenfranchised folks. So let's get into this.
Can I piggyback on that then?
Sure.
Because I don't think we shouted out Pharrell School.
Oh, listen, I'm terrible. If I'm gonna shout out this man's
You
school,
got to shout out Pharrell School
Right.
in Norfolk. You got to shout it
right.
out.
Big shout out to Pharrell, man. You're doing the exact same thing. I think he might have been an inspiration for the dude.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? So that's what's up, man. Let's get into this. Hold on. So, Will isn't here, and I think it actually helps. I love you to death, Will. But listen, we're going to get into this hip hop thing, and you know that you ain't built like that. This isn't your lane, and I'm going to completely fanboy and nerd out. Nottz.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to give you the stage for about 3 minutes, and then I'm going to bombard you with questions about your career, past, present, and what you got going on in the future. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, sir?
Grammy nominated.
You got to lead with that.
I got a Grammy.
Norfolk.
Been doing this 20 plus years.
Uh-huh.
You know, just staying true to the game, man. And
Right.
true to my heart.
Where you from, man? You gotta tell me. You know
Norfolk,
we
VA. Norfolk.
proud, man. You know we proud.
Yeah.
I don't got my Made in Norfolk hat on. Do
Right,
you
right.
have one of those?
No.
I'm going to get him a Made in Norfolk hat.
Okay.
Oh,
Hear
man.
that, man?
Shout out to Amir, too.
All right, for sure, man.
Driver.
Listen, I have two clients. You know, I'm a trainer that went to high school with you, Norview High School. Kwame Lee and
Yeah.
Ishmael Campbell.
Yep.
They said, "What's up, man?"
Yeah, my guys, man.
Yeah, man. They say, I know, bro. Tell them I said, what up.
Yeah.
So they definitely, I'm going to shout those guys out on here, man. So the big question, what was the inspiration for starting? Zaya, you don't get to talk at all for at least 10 minutes. This is my time. You know I'm true to this. Man,
Okay.
thank you. See,
You're
we can
welcome.
play nice on that. All right, so what was the big inspiration? Like, what made you get into this?
Well, I started out rapping first.
Okay.
And
You do rap.
yeah, no one knew I rap. So
You
I
did
would,
some stuff with Asher Roth.
Yeah, me and Ash,
Uh-huh.
and Travis Barker.
Right.
Yeah. So I started out rapping, and no one would give me beats. Well, they didn't know I rapped, but I would ask for beats.
Okay.
So I started making my own shit,
Okay.
and that's really how it jumped off with me.
Okay. So you started making your own stuff. What is your personal favorite beat that you've ever made before?
I don't have one. Yeah, don't have
You're
one.
supposed to say "Everybody Rise." You
Nah.
have to say that. You know
Nah.
that's like the go-to. You don't have one,
No. I'm constantly making beats every day, so it's like,
and nothing stuck with you saying, "You know what? This is the one."
nah.
And you know it's "Everybody Rise." You know it is. Come on, man. All right. So next question: Who is your favorite producer, not including yourself, of course?
I don't have one. I got a couple, but it's not like, I don't have just that one. You don't
gotta rank them or nothing. But who are the producers that you're listening to that you're like, I really like?
Because I can tell you mine outside of you.
Who? Oh, this is being recorded, huh? Dilla, P. Rock.
Can't go.
Yeah. Yes.
Diamond D, Dre, High Tech, Battle Cat, whole Soul Council, me, Knife Wonder, Crisis.
Okay. Crisis, Knife Wonder. So have you worked with those outside of Kanye? Like, can you name some guys that you work with, like, joint on a project outside of Kanye?
I've never collabed with anybody.
Wow. So when I'm looking at CDs, I'm old, right? When I'm looking at CDs, like Dr. Dre, for example, you see a lot of collaborative efforts on a lot of his stuff. Like, how does that work? Because sounds are so different. Do you guys like sit in a room, even though you've never done it before, but I'm just trying to see how that would work, because I could see somebody like a Ninth Wonder and a Kanye, because they use a lot of soul samples and come up with something crazy. Like, I'm trying to figure out, your sound is so unique. I'm trying to think who you would. I think Alchemist.
That's my dog.
See what I'm saying?
That's my
Like,
dog,
I could see you guys getting together and like creating something out of this world, man. Why? I want you to do that. I want you to reach out there and like get with these guys, man, because I see it. I see a lot of that happening in the industry, like people collabing together. And it's crazy because like the evolution of hip hop, you even see like producers getting credit like on singles, like, without saying any words, they're like, look, this is this person's beat. I think that's powerful in the sense where it attributes to how much you guys contribute to like just making music. You know what I mean? Right. Man, so you don't have a favorite producer. Do you have a favorite beat?
He said
You asked me that? Nope.
No.
You tried it. You tried it. He tried it.
I can tell you, Kadeem, do you have a favorite beat of all time? Like, can you give me three, your top three?
Like a favorite beat?
Yeah.
Then when I just hear it,
Don't say nothing, Kanye. You get on my nerves.
Nah, I mean, I don't know. The beat is what catches me second in the song. When I hear it, I'm really listening to the lyrics.
That should be first.
The lyrics gotta.
You see what I'm saying?
Music should be first.
Nah,
He's speaking like a producer.
No,
now.
I respect.
You
I
can't
respect
go in the
that.
club and dance to some.
But I always don't see.
acapella. You can't go in there and dance
to
to the
like
vocals
my
and
gym
shit.
playlist. My gym playlist is real like eclectic. It's all kind of different stuff on there. But it's like the lyrics like hit me different.
Okay.
I want to.
Yeah, but it's the music that captures you before.
Always.
Like you don't.
That's
the
why
music
a lot
don't.
of these songs though, they beat me so hard. You be like, why is this fire? Because
And them niggas be whack though.
yeah, and that's see, I'm absolved to that. That don't always catch me first. Now, sometimes the beat is so good that you just whatever vibe they on, you'll catch that wave. But for the most part, that's not what the lyrics always get me first.
Zaya, do you
Yes.
have three beats that you're like, this is it? I think I have one for you.
What?
Just being in the gym with you.
What?
Rottweiler.
Yes.
That's
my
hard.
shit.
Them lyrics is hard.
That is my shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of this one right here for sure.
Okay.
Like, just his sound in general. But yeah, definitely Rockwell. It would definitely come up for me.
Right.
But I'm more like, I'm not just hip hop. I'm definitely on the R&B side and the reggae side.
Of
Erica. Oh, so I really love like I can't think of the name of the song. Is something on Jill Scott's album.
Look, do a lot of that. See, he don't. What is it? You don't like?
I'm being recorded, huh?
Seriously, I'm a huge so I'm an MF Doom fan too. So you understand like why?
Oh, Doom's that was my guy.
Right.
I did a project with Doom.
You did?
Yeah.
When?
Like 2 years ago. Ain't came out yet. They putting it out.
Jesus Christ. Yo. Listen.
So I know you said you wanted to take over, but I just wanted to say this. Like one time we were talking about like how much music you have, and you said if you played it back to back and just let it play, like how long would it just go? Like how much music do you have? Because it's like, cause it's crazy. Like how can you have so
28
many
years, he probably playing for
different
months.
right? But
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, back to back. Just-
back to back. And I mean, we're not talking about like the beats are usually not like the whole thing. We're talking about just what he's created to be able to say, okay, this is it. This is, this is the starting point. So it's like what, a minute and a half, 2 minutes maybe, back to back, like months. And can you imagine just months and months and months? Like, do you even think about stuff that you've done years ago? Like,
Nah, I forget about it.
Must be nice.
Yeah, I forget about it, man. I go back and
So Zaya, you still got to give me 2 more.
no, come on, move on. We're not doing that.
Well,
no.
I can give you my 3. My 3, well, they're not my 3 favorite productions, but they're my 3 favorite songs, if you don't mind. Broken Language is, look at him. See, I'm cut
You're
from
cheating.
that cloth, man. Look, I'm cut from that cloth.
Cheating. You said beat and then you switched it to song.
Well, that beat is insane.
yeah, but you switched it to song, bro.
Okay, we'll go back around then.
I'm gonna have to look at my
Broken Language
phone.
is my favorite song of all time. Lyrically, the production, everything. Them going back and forth. Like, people talk about Styles and Jada, how they won't doing it like these brothers was doing. You already know what I'm talking about. Right. Go ahead. You was about to say something?
No, I'm listening.
Okay. Scenario. I think that's generic.
Yeah.
I think that's very generic.
both versions.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on, spit it out.
And I think my 3rd, I'm big on lyrics too. I'm huge on lyrics, and I'm about to get trash. But Lupe Fiasco's Mural.
Oh no, you don't get trash for that. That song is incredible.
Lupe is dope.
Okay,
That shit is
Lupe
incredible.
Fiasco's
Lupe is
Mural
very
is like, when I heard
It's
that
fantastic.
joint, it was crazy, man. Like, out of this world. So, and the production wasn't that good. I was just so captivated by him not even breathing, like taking a breath and just going for like damn near 8 minutes, and it flowed so seamlessly to me. It was crazy. So
That song is on my workout playlist. I told you, bro. The lyrics.
Right.
Like you said, he rapped for 8 minutes straight. He barring them up.
Right.
The beat is
So
cool,
there was like no hook or anything?
No, he just rapping.
no,
No.
It's destroying.
Crazy.
I don't even, the beat don't catch you like that. But then you start
Right.
listening to it, you're like, whoa,
right.
it's crazy.
As a workout song, it literally makes me lock in. And usually I'm big on bass. You know what I'm saying? But it's something about that song with the lyrics.
There might not be a
really
drum
good.
on there. We don't know.
Right. You don't know. So we're going to ask songs. Can I ask you that?
Okay.
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 All right. So we're going to go back around. We start with Nottz. Top 3 songs. Any genre, that's the kicker. You might not just be a hip hop dude. Me, I'm just exclusively hip hop.
Okay. Let me see.
We're going to see where he
So
draws
hard.
inspiration from now.
Rock with you.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
MJ, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Lenny Williams joint.
Oh, he's getting in the crate.
Damn.
Yeah. You can see we're getting his inspiration from, right?
Got to do 3.
3. Give me a hip hop one.
Nas, One Love.
Wow.
Okay.
Zaya.
No. Oh, come back to me.
Pass. Okay,
I
Kadeem,
think I
you're
might
up.
have.
I hate picking.
The first song that I ever really like knew I loved rap music was Jay-Z's "Can't Knock the Hustle."
Okay.
That's mine. But it's mostly the lyrics. I'm telling you,
Right.
the beat's fire, Mary's fire.
No, it's
but
just a great song.
it's a great song. Frank Ocean. What's the track? Pyramids, but not the first half of the song. The second half of Pyramids,
I never heard
Yeah.
masterful. That shit's fire.
I never heard it. I got to
Because
check
you
it
need
out.
to, you don't say
Right.
no vibes at the house.
Right. I mean, I heard Novocaine. And you know what's crazy
Novocaine's
about
hard, but-
Novocaine? I heard Joe Budden's joint, his what is it? The mood music. When he did the mute, yeah, he had, and I was like, yo, whose beat is that? And then I went back and I heard Frank Ocean's Novocaine. So give me a third one.
So many. So many. It's too much music, bro.
You cheating too.
I know. I'm behind the scenes. I get to do that. I get to do that. I might say this one gonna throw y'all off. But Drake's the intro to damn, what album is that? Hold on. I am cheating now. I'm like really cheating. Views. Keep the family close. That's my shit.
You know,
When I'm in the gym and that come on and them trumpets and all that shit start playing, I get hype.
So, Nottz, you talked about something that rubbed you the wrong way, and it kind of ties into the next question that I wanted to ask you. You said know-it-alls. One of the questions that I had written down was basically I wanted to explore some of the relationships that you have with cats in the industry. First and foremost, Busta Rhymes. You know I have to ask you that.
Okay.
What is it like working with him? Because I watch interviews, I see the big energy. Is he easy to work with?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. He workaholic, man. He has. I seen him run 3 rooms at one time. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like he's mixing in one room, he's cutting vocals in one, and he's got somebody doing clean versions in one room. Then he takes a break, go do a show at Apollo, then come back doing the same shit.
Gotcha. So the energy is real. That energy that he's putting out, that ain't nothing fake. So have you ever went on tour with him?
No.
No? Do you go on tours with? No? So you're just in the lab doing your own thing. Okay, cool. What is the, like, somebody that people can pinpoint? Well, I don't want you to, no. What's the most humbling experience that you've had working in the industry? Like it just made you eat some humble pie. Like, man, ooh, this pie.
I wouldn't say that though, man. Me and my manager, we went to Priority Records and shit. And
what year was this?
Damn, when was this? Maybe like 2000, 2001.
Oh, so you was prime.
2001, and we go in there, and what was this dude's name, man? Well, anyway, this guy, he's the one that didn't sign Jay-Z. So we go in there, it's like, yo, you know, he had a bunch of his boys in there, like 15, 20 niggas in the room and shit, just me and my manager and shit. And he says, yo, play me the shit that you gave Dre, the shit you gave Busta Rhymes, and all this other shit. I played a bunch of shit for him. You know, he's showing off on his boys, like, nah, they ain't no, that's not hot. That, you know, you ain't got no shit. That's whack and all this shit.
Who said that?
What the fuck is his name? I keep forgetting his fucking name. I don't know. But anyway, I forgot his fucking name. But yeah, he said that shit, man. But, you know, he's the one that didn't sign Jay-Z. He said Jay-Z was whack, so.
So I don't even think that's a humbling experience for you. He just didn't understand talent. Like something was wrong with him.
Right. But the whole time I'm thinking like, oh man, maybe I don't got it. You know what I'm saying? And
do you know what this guy is? Because I want to know who he is. Is he still in the industry?
Nah, he not. He
right.
Nah, they
sure.
he
done fumbled a few bags.
Too many.
Cool. Zaya.
Yes.
What do you have for now?
Well, I know that you wanted to fanboy and everything, but let's talk a little bit about what you do outside of music. So, like, you also have a custom painting business, right? Like, you custom paint guns. Mm-hmm. How did you get into that?
I had no clue.
I built the gun. I wanted, you know, I was checking out this dude's site, you know, his page on IG. Mm-hmm. I like his work. I was like, yo, how much you charge for that? And he was like, he started fanning out and shit. Like, yo, man, I'm a big fan. And I was like, oh, shit, here we go.
Look, you got to get it,
you know
man.
What I mean? Like, here we go, man. Then I was like, yo, how much you charge for that? So he threw the fan nigga price at me and shit. And
like, he
yo,
upcharged you. That's fucked up.
In between like $2,500, $3,500 for this shit. I'm like, word. I was like, okay, you know what? Let me see if I can do it myself.
Wait, to paint?
Yeah. So
a gun?
Yeah. So, cause he does like engraving and this shit, and then he paints it. So, But I was like, you know what? Let me try this shit. Built it, bought the paint, tried it out. Now I do it. Like, fuck it. I can do that.
So how's that business going for you?
Good, real good, man.
Yeah?
Real good, yeah.
Is that like your other baby or?
Not yet. Not yet, you know what I mean? I've been into guns.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just never exploited that shit.
Right.
Because I'm a grown fucking man.
Right.
I don't do none of that stupid shit. So.
Right.
But yeah, I've been into guns, and painting it's like a
So do you hand paint them yourself?
yeah.
Okay. So let's just say a handgun, how long would it take you from start to finish to, did you do engraving as well?
No, I don't do the engraving yet.
Okay. So how long would it take you to paint a handgun, just a typical handgun?
In between 3 to 4 hours, because you got to bake the paint. You got to put it in the oven.
Right. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay.
no,
So, go ahead.
That's twice already he's told us. He was like, I rapped. Nobody gave me beats, so I went and made my own beats.
Right.
I wanted to get a gun painted. They tried to upcharge me, so I said, fuck it. And I started painting them myself.
Right.
So that's just an intrinsic skill that you just possess that you're like, you're not going to get in the way of me getting something done that I want to get done. I think that's very inspiring. I wanted to highlight that so people could.
Right, just like this fucking table and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
however how much you pay for this shit, I probably can make that shit cheaper than that.
Oh, yeah.
Look just like this.
I'm big on that. They'll know. I do home stuff like renovations, carpentry. Like it's
If I can do it myself, I'm doing it.
for sure.
So,
I feel y'all. It used to be 8 people in here working with me to make a podcast happen, and now it's just me.
there it is.
Right.
There it is.
Yeah. What happened to all the 8 people?
That's not for this show.
Okay. Awesome. So you also have a son in the business.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah, we do, huh? Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about. Actually, so you didn't want Kai to do music, right?
No, I didn't.
What is that
course.
about?
Why didn't you want him to get into music? Well, it wasn't that you didn't want him to get into music.
Right.
You just was like, stick to track.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, because I felt that was his passion, the track thing. You know what I mean?
And he was good.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He was doing really
Hell yeah.
good.
Yeah, he was.
Okay. So what advice do you give to him as far as like now that he's in this business and now that he's doing his thing? Like, because I think a lot of people, like what I know about Kai. So Kai is our son. We have a son together. And he doesn't really, in the beginning, I know Kai wouldn't really want to be like, that's my dad. Not because he didn't want to say you was his dad, but because he didn't want people to feel like they were expecting you.
Right.
Yeah. Tell us about the time you kicked him out your studio.
Oh man, you told him that. Well, I know he can rap. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I know he's nice. So, and he caught an Uber at the studio. And before we got in the door, I said, "Look, man, when you come upstairs, you're gonna rap. You're gonna rap.
So
You're not doing none of that bullshit. You come.
look, so your son came up in the Uber and you still kicked him out.
I didn't kick him out. I didn't kick him out.
Okay.
So I said, look, when you come through this door, you're gonna rap because I know what you're capable of. You know
For
what I mean?
sure.
So go upstairs and shit. He said, I got you, Dad. Cool. Go upstairs, turn the music on. He go in the booth, and the first thing he does is that bullshit.
What is that bullshit?
Well, I'm gonna keep the new shit. I don't fuck with none of that new shit.
I could tell. No, I could tell.
I don't
He don't fuck with none of that.
new shit.
Nuts.
None of that new shit. Like you don't have to work for it. You're not no thought process whatsoever.
I had a question. So you be in the studio, say like he going to Atlanta, right? In Atlanta, they kind of do what's called like punch rap. So there's no writing involved. They're in there, punch,
Get the fuck out.
bar, punch.
That shit is stupid. That shit is stupid to me. Man.
But they be the club bangers and the hits that everybody loves.
But do
The
you
beats
think
be
it's
hard.
bangers or do you think it's
No,
just being pushed?
The beats be so hard.
Yeah, just been pushed. That's it.
The beats be so hard.
So they don't.
So it is the beat, Kadeem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's most of them rappers. That's what I'm saying. The lyrics gotta hit me. They gotta hit me because so much of this punch rap is so catchy, and the beats is so they not even in the musicianship like you probably are, right?
Right.
It's just sounds, but they getting these sounds together, man. It's a wave. I don't know.
I mean, it's a difference, man. You got people just do it for the love, but then you got people that do it for just for the money and shit.
Oh, for sure.
I don't respect that people over there.
Yeah, me neither.
Mm-hmm.
I respect business, but I don't respect that. Music is something you got to have a passion for. I feel something when I listen to other people's music. That's why the lyrics got to touch me.
So he was doing the punch thing?
No.
No.
He not cut from that cloth.
As soon as he started rapping, I knew where it was going.
Okay.
I turned that music off, and I started making a beat.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He was still in the booth.
Right.
So he seen that I was serious, that I wasn't fucking with that shit.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, okay, Dad, I'm going to call my Uber. I'm about to leave and shit. I was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't kick him out. You know what I'm saying?
You kicked him out like on a diet type.
I told you from the gate, like, don't come in with that bullshit because I know what you're capable of.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Well, now he found his lane, man, and I'm glad he did that. All you need to do is master that shit, and then he got it.
That's
Right.
Yeah.
Like, he's dope now. Like, he's gonna be even doper now. He got room to grow. So
Yeah.
For sure. So how does that make you feel to see him, like, because he's an MC.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Feel fucking good, man.
Like, it make you feel good? Good.
He pushed him in that direction.
Yeah, I can honestly say, like, because, Kai does talk to me. He told me about it or whatever. And I said, well, you should already know your dad is not, going to go for the okie doke. At the same time, I think it was really important for you to do that for him because I feel like it honestly is what pushed him. My son is very competitive and it made him say, all right, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do it. Just like, he has the same energy. Like, I'm going to do it myself. Even how he got his deal, he came to me and he was like, Mom, can you invest in my business? And he had a proposal. He had it written out. He asked for how much. He had the breakdown of what everything, where it was gonna go. And I was like, I'm all in. And it wasn't much. I think he asked for like maybe $200, but he had asked like a couple family members to put it together. And him and the young man that is currently his manager at the time, he wasn't signed to him as his manager. He just was like, I see the vision in you and I want to work with you. And that young man put up his money and his time and they really teamed together. And I'm really impressed as well.
That's fire.
Yeah. But I did want to ask, so the topic that I wanted to talk about today, because I know you want the fanboy out, but the thing that's been coming up recently, which I think ties in because they're in the entertainment industry, is like the PJ Washington situation. Can I get some fire?
Some gunshots?
Gunshots. Wow. Yes. So, Kadeem, before we got started, I brought it up. I was like, what we talking about? And he was like, nah. And I was like, we talking about the PJ Washington situation where the young lady is they're saying that this young lady targeted this young man and is a predator. I'd like to get your take on that situation in general, and then how it played out for you in the business, like as far as women, like how do women slide in your DMs and you know what I'm saying, like that kind of thing. So what is your take on the PJ situation? Do you think that she preyed on him?
Knows about PJ Washington?
I don't think so.
Right. She was at his high school basketball games.
I mean, she put it out there how she was. You know what I'm saying? She put it out there how she was.
Okay.
And he fell for it. Fucking asshole, you dummy. He's a fucking stupid motherfucker.
Oh man.
So
you can't take that.
Can we definitively and concisely talk about exactly what happened and then?
So the young man just, how long ago did he get drafted?
PJ's on his second deal now.
Okay. So
in the NBA.
All right. So basically this young lady years ago, she's a fitness influencer. Years ago, she said
Brittany Renner?
Yes, yeah. Brittany Renner.
Right.
Renner.
Brittany Renner, whatever. So the girl so she has a YouTube video. It's like 3 years old. A YouTube video that she talks about. She's like, everybody wants to know about my bodies. I don't know why you care, but I'll tell you why. I'll tell you. So she talked about the different celebrities. She's known known to be associated with fucking with celebrities.
Yes.
And she doesn't hide it.
Right.
So she was like, and she made a comment, if you really want to come up on a bag, fuck with an athlete, they don't use condoms. So now this young man is, he's on Twitter and he's saying all these things. You was playing the whole time and this and that and the other. And I don't know the specifics as far as whether or not she's keeping the baby from him, but they're not together. Did they actually get married or not?
She was at his high school basketball games.
Okay.
If I'm 25 and I'm waiting on a girl to turn 18, I'm a predator.
Right.
Period. No. So he's going to the league. I'm hanging around. And I'm probably in his ear. He don't know nothing. She fine. She's so fine. She's on him. She's putting it on him. She's got bodies experience that he doesn't have.
Right.
She's like, I want to be with you. Fuck all these other dudes. I love you.
Right.
He put a baby in her.
Uh-huh.
Damn it, PJ needed more friends. He don't have no OGs. She's a predator.
Okay.
Right, she is, for sure.
So do you think that there are a lot more women who are preying on these young men than there are? I mean, because it goes both ways. Because most men are
LaMelo
accused
Ball
of...
got an old one around him. Wait till LaMelo get the second deal.
So to answer your question, yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I did not know, but I guess I'm just in watching, like doing a little bit of research, but I did not know that there were groups of women that tag each other or text each other or in these groups to tell you where celebrities are.
Oh my God, y'all are so jaded. Look.
I knew.
So look, I tell my girl this all the time, right? Okay, it's 12 to 15 dudes on every basketball team, right? If any girl that you're around knows who 11, 12, 13, or 14 are on the bench, she is one of them girls.
Wow.
They all getting money. Yeah. You know what the NBA minimum is?
No.
Like 700, ain't it?
What? No.
Way more than that?
It's like 2.5 at least. Wow. Everybody in the NBA is getting to the bag. So the dude that don't never play, that gets to suit up and dance around when LeBron makes a three, there's a girl that knows that he's on the team.
Okay.
Don't be around those girls. Every girl knows who Russell Westbrook.
Okay, but do you think that's wrong of these girls, like to?
This is more in my lane. I got you, bro.
No,
I don't think it's wrong because I think there's a subset of women that are going to get their bodies done that they're trying to bag an athlete in. If PJ was older, I would say yeah, he's stupid. But she was around when he was 18. She was at his high school games. That's trifling.
Right.
She's been with Drake. She's been with French. She's been with Future. None of them did it. They not dumb. They be around them kind of girls all the time. A guy that's not around them type of girls, they're too smart. Whenever you go to a top tier strip club, those are the master finessers. They are the head of their class. Yo, they'll take my glasses, put my glasses on, rub my head. I'm like, I know you can't see. I know you can't see me. I get the money in my pocket. You got to be smart. They too young. I feel bad.
So,
for PJ.
what kind of advice do you give Kai, and with respect to like him dating, being 20, being young, you know what I mean, in this business? The COVID obviously hasn't allowed the touring, but like eventually the touring will kick back in for him and things like that. So, what kind of advice would you be giving him on that? Wrap it up.
I mean, yeah, that too. You know what I'm saying? You got to. But just stay focused on your music, man. Because, I mean, me.
Yes, you.
Me. I have this attitude, like a fuck you attitude.
Towards women?
I've always been like that. I mean, about everything.
So how does that play out in your personal relationships, though? Because, I mean, when he gets on,
right,
I have a fuck you attitude.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, I still love chicks.
Yeah.
So how does that play out? Because your son got talent. He gonna be that dude, and he's gonna have young ladies around him all the time. And as parents, y'all got to protect.
Yeah,
Julie,
I'm very protective.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. Yes,
I know.
The thing is, Kai doesn't have the same kind of like, he's not the type of young man that is chasing females anyway.
Right.
He's definitely a get into a relationship kind of young man. Like he's I can probably count on one hand how many girls I've actually met. You know what I mean? So I do know that about him. So I know if I meet a young lady, it's like he's serious, but I'm still a little bit cautious because he's like, if you listen to his music, a lot of his music is about love. So he's a lover. And so I am cautious because I want him, like as a mom, I'm thinking about potential grandchildren, right? Like I have a daughter, so I feel like I have more control with my daughter as far as her baby. But if my son has a baby with a woman, I can't really be in control as much.
Ma'am, what is it with you and this whole controlling, like...
Because it would be my grandchild. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I had Zakai, right, I moved away. Like, he was really young when I moved away from Virginia. Okay. But was I not bringing him to your mom, like, every other weekend? Yeah. Like, I wanted to make sure that he had the relationship with his other siblings, with his grandmother, with his, obviously just all of that. So I made an effort. Some women will use children to, you know what I'm saying, like mess with the other parent.
Did you get the key yet?
No.
Good.
Now,
good.
Whatever.
But he's still young though, you know what I mean?
Right.
And the shit he's going to go through, try to talk to him about the shit that I went through.
Right.
What did you go through?
Come on now. Me just getting this foot in the door and shit,
Because when you get
you got
$250,000 liquid, life changes fast, bro.
Right.
Did you have women trying to like sneak in your studio and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like, how did that work? Come on, sir. Stop trying to act like you don't know what I'm talking
don't want
about.
to tell us no stories
on this
yeah.
platform. What are you trying to do to him, man? Like, no.
Whatever. That's what we came to talk about.
Leave this man alone.
Never. He's stuck with me for life.
Yeah, I mean, it happens, man.
Jeez Louise. But we know what comes along with fame.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't even need to be said, especially in the entertainment industry. The best thing that people can do is just give people the information.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, look, you got talent. You have my support. With my support, this is what I would like for you to do. And that's pretty much all you can really say at that point. And I know you want to have all your children, like, just... I got to know what you're doing, when you're doing it. I need keys.
Yes.
Cell phone passwords.
What if something happens? What if I need to get in? What if there's a package at her front door that is just sitting there and I just happen to be, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
What if I need to use the bathroom and I happen to be in the neighborhood and I need to get in so I can use the bathroom?
Shit in the cup.
Right. Listen.
I need a key.
No.
I need a key. Do you think it's better for people in the business to get married to people that are in the business, or do you think it's better for you like to date someone that's not in the business? Like, what do you find is better?
I mean, in the business is probably better. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all, well, I don't know, because you're constantly working and moving different spots, traveling and shit like that. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. You fucking with somebody that ain't in the business. You don't have to worry about the. I don't want to get into it.
Right.
Man.
We're not going to incriminate.
We don't
get it.
Incriminate.
Yeah.
So what about?
Try to put me.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
What about whatever?
So
What about in cases where like people have been together in the business for a long time together, right? But one person was more so like, for example, Dr. Dre. Let's talk about Dr. Dre. How, his recent divorce situation. He was with his wife for how long? A really long time, right? And I didn't know, because I think Flood brought it up that she's an attorney or was an attorney.
Right, she is.
So she was like, you feel like somewhat instrumental. So do you feel like what she was granted as far as alimony and things like that, do you feel like that was fair?
Nah. No.
Why not?
No. But it was some dirty shit she did anyway. You know what I'm saying? Just coming at him, especially when he was in the hospital and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that man had a whole brain
tells the man,
aneurysm.
like, look, man, she told publicly that he had X amount of dollars in the house. Mm-hmm. She knew he was in the hospital. Niggas tried to run up in his crib. Like, that's dirtball shit.
Right.
Like, you don't deserve nothing Fuck all that.
Nothing.
Yeah, I don't know.
But she probably was like drafting all his legal stuff.
Yeah,
She did.
But yeah, she did. But you know,
That part,
That's a service
all
you
that,
have to pay for, though.
man. Listen.
that part made some of what she got more like, all right, I can see that.
Right.
You know,
But how much was it a month? It was something insane, wasn't it?
it's always insane. He's a billionaire.
Right, like 100,000 or something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was
More than
something
that.
crazy. Yeah.
More than 100,000 a month.
Mm.
Damn.
And they have no small children together, right?
Nah.
Do they have actual children together?
I think they got a daughter.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
She wanted Dre's Apple money.
Oh, he's got. Is that what the whole the Beats
Yeah, they sold
situation?
Beats to Apple.
Oh, okay.
Dre got money. Got
Hmm.
anything else?
No, that was it. Oh, I know you said Michael Jackson, right? But I always wanted to ask you, if you had to choose to work with Michael Jackson or Prince, which one would you choose and why?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's a real good question.
You say Michael Prince.
Mike or Prince?
I don't know. That's hard right there.
I feel like Prince would be the know-it-all that you're talking about because he, like Michael Jackson is a performer and a vocalist.
Right.
Prince is everything.
Mm-hmm.
He's not gonna let you do what you need to do to make the sound. He's gonna be like, look, no, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. Maybe you need to add this. I don't think because he's so music focused, not just one aspect. And I think that, depending on your personality type or whatever the case may be, or just wanting answer the question. I'm actually interested.
Nah, that's a hard,
Bro ain't answering no question.
You.
Yeah, that's hard right there, man. You know what I mean? I've heard plenty of people saying this. He was an asshole though. Prince was an asshole.
Right.
Working with him.
Right.
No, I don't work well with that shit.
Right. So do you just cut people off who are assholes?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, quick,
Really?
quick,
No matter who it is.
quick,
Peace of mind.
quick.
And then, adding that, your value too.
Go ahead.
I wanted to fanboy out again. Do you
Okay.
have a favorite hip hop artist of all time?
Didn't you already ask that question?
No, I didn't.
No, he didn't.
Favorite. Nope. Nope. Because it's a lot of dope.
It is a lot of-
Whack?
Yeah.
Tell us what you're working on right now, because I'm really excited
I'm about
about
to go
that.
straight to that.
Yeah. Tell us what you're working on right now. Like, what's coming out for you?
Doing a lot of work with Snoop. This project he working on for Def Jam. I can't really get into it because he
Right.
haven't announced it yet. So.
I did actually watch an interview recently. They talked about it. They said he was. I mean, it briefly touched on it, but it was mentioned. So I don't know if he had put it out there because I know.
Nah, he ain't put it out there yet.
Okay. Somebody must have knew because it was like it said he was like creative director or something like that.
Yeah, that's
Something
I'm talking
different?
about, like the project.
Oh no, yeah. It was just like a position at Def Jam.
Got this all-female project. The future is female. It's like 50.
Rhapsody?
Yeah, she's up there. Of course. Yeah. It's
Sarah?
No.
I love her.
Estelle up there. 3D Nati. Rod Digger.
Jean Grey? No, maybe.
Gene. Nah. No, not Gene. Gene's not up there. But it's a lot. It's a lot up there, man.
Okay.
Yeah. They like my focus. You know what I'm saying? Other than the stuff that I'm trying to present to Snoop for other artists that we rocking with.
So I want to backtrack a little bit because you said something, and you said you worked with Doom like 2 years ago.
Well, the project was done before he died. We did it, and then they started.
So there could be a chance that you're going to have something with Doom out.
Yeah. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. That's
For real?
Yeah.
Damn. Y'all hit it here first, man. I'm just like, that's
Exclusive.
crazy. That is crazy. Like, I'm going to get you to sign all of this stuff, the vinyls
Oh,
and
man,
all that.
yeah.
That's going to be crazy.
It's like three producers did like three. We did like 3 songs each. It's like a trilogy joint that he got. A little project he did.
Wow.
No new rappers. You don't like none. What about Griselda? Would you work with Griselda?
Yes,
I did shit for Conway.
Okay, that's hard.
And some new shit for the Snoop shit. That's
Conway loves
Benny's
Norfolk,
on.
Virginia.
Yeah.
He says it a lot in his lyrics too.
He be out here on the 9th, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, I fuck with him, man.
Right. West Side joint was crazy. Did you get a chance to listen to it?
Yeah, we still recording too, man. No, I didn't listen to it. I didn't hear it.
Is this why you don't do interviews?
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? But no. But no, I haven't heard it. I haven't heard that joint yet.
Are you a fan of Griselda?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, because
Conway shit.
yeah,
I figured that would be
shit.
more, you know.
right. I love that. You know, that's my lane right there.
Nah, that West Side and Lil Wayne track is
Crazy.
that's old Lil Wayne right there.
That was crazy. Yeah. This was good. Real good. How you feel?
Man.
You tense? You just
Relax.
like you all right. Let's wrap it up.
Okay.
So we conclude every show with a break or build. And I'm usually the politically driven person, so I'm gonna give you something very political. Are you into politics?
Nope.
At all? Okay, good. You'll be perfect for this question.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
So,
Speaking to the mic.
right. So the two-party system, is that a break or build for us as a community?
Black people?
Yep.
Are you asking me first?
I'll ask you first,
It's a break.
for sure.
Why?
It's a break because we have allegiance to a party that doesn't do anything for us.
Mm-hmm.
If we put pressure on the Democrats to deliver shit for us, then it would be a build, but we give them our vote for nothing, so break.
How you feel, Zaya?
It's definitely a break. I think it's an illusion that there is a choice when there really isn't. Everybody, I think they all work for the same, they all work for the same
Big
entity.
corp?
Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Nottz.
Don't know.
Respectable answer.
It's an absolute break for me. Just piggybacking off of what Kadeem said. Yeah. And there's a lot of stuff that's particular to us that nobody ever wants to hear, no matter who we vote for.
Even Obama.
Yeah, even Obama, unfortunately.
The people's president.
That's my president. And yours. And Kadeem.
Whatever.
Y'all are terrible. But this was dope. This is episode 4. Make sure you like
Episode what? Episode what?
I think
I
it's
said 4.
8.
He did say.
Like, subscribe, hit the bell.
Oh my
Like, subscribe,
God. Make
hit
sure
the
you
bell.
share.
Make sure you share. We have Nottz, y'all. I don't think y'all understand how
They don't.
monumental this is to have a guy from Norfolk.
I wanted to ask about
where
more
I'm
Virginia
from.
producers. Can we hold off before we end it?
We can hold up. Yes, other Virginia.
You don't get to run the show no more. Are you going to talk about him, or we cannot talk about him?
What about him? What about him?
Bink,
Bank.
That's my brother, man.
Yeah, Bank's fire.
Lex Luger.
That's my brother.
Good. I'm cause man, you tough, man. You don't like nobody, man.
know.
He's something.
Yeah. I love all my VA dudes. Man.
Okay, good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you a Norfolk guy, man. You know, us Norfolk guys, we like to stick together, man.
No. Saying, well, you know what Norfolk niggas do? We do stick together.
Okay.
But not all VA niggas.
No,
stick
well,
together,
just Norfolk. You know, we're
just Norfolk, you know.
there's Norfolk, and then there's the rest of the Virginia.
Oh, it
different,
was
you
something
know.
else I forgot to bring up. Your beat clinic.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us about the beat clinic that you do annually.
We'll be having it next year in September, I think. Yeah. We do it. We usually do it at the Slover.
Okay.
The last time we did it, was like 4,200 people. So now,
Wow.
yeah. So we have like panels. Next year we're trying to do like a producer panel, actors, management. What else? Well, anyway, yeah, it's a production showcase,
Right.
really. You know what I mean?
And I mean, stuff like that is important. I mean, essentially, you're doing outreach,
Right,
you know
right,
what I mean?
right,
And
right.
that's why I brought 2 of my kids here so they can be around somebody like yourself. And that information needs to be you owe it to the next generation, right?
Yeah, for
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm big on that. So
It just is the next generation willing to accept it. You know what I mean?
You know, everybody ain't built for it.
Right.
Yeah, because social media now is it's like
Convenient.
really changed
Right.
how artists see their
Craft.
yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Almost
Like they
not even
think
just that.
because they have, you know, a lot of followers or whatever the case may be, that makes them, you know,
Well, no,
it.
the people that were the gatekeepers now are no longer the gatekeepers.
Right.
So
Right.
the A&Rs, I don't need an A&R. I can go on SoundCloud and create a whole fan base,
Right,
and then come
right,
to
right.
the label and say these people already fuck with me.
Right, but the thing about that is I think a lot of times is that, like you were saying just the other day, you can get your foot in the door, but if you haven't had to like kind of work hard for it, you don't understand. Once you get in there, you don't really know what you're doing. They don't take like there's not a lot of time that's being taken right now to build an artist up so that they have longevity and understand that it's their brand, it's their business.
Right.
You know, they don't know how to do interviews. They don't know how
I
to,
think
you
that's
know.
two different things though.
Right.
What do you
That's
mean?
artist development.
Well, that's my point. These artists aren't being developed.
Oh yeah.
So they don't. Their longevity is like it's like that's where the cancel culture can come in so quickly because you aren't establishing yourself like as a brand and as an artist and understanding your business.
I'm not potting today, so I'm who to pod. But to piggyback on that, right? So we're talking. So the baby, he started his own. He got his own wave going. Then the label came in.
Right.
By then, I'm already a star. It doesn't matter what they can't develop me anymore. I'm already a star. They just gonna put more money.
I mean,
into what I'm doing.
that's the know-it-all mentality. I think that everybody still has room to learn and grow because the business is changing.
Right.
So even though like there are probably things that you're still learning in the business,
yeah,
as long
for
as
sure.
you've been in the business, you're still like learning new things and new ways to execute marketing strategies and things of that nature. So I think even if he did establish himself and then a machine comes and says, okay, we can make you even bigger, there's still something to learn. I think that's the problem. He keeps sticking his foot in his mouth because he doesn't think that he can be, you know what I'm saying, be affected. But clearly he's been affected lately.
I don't think the labels, they put the battery in the back of an artist, but I don't think they're taking the time to be like, all right, this is what you want to do in an interview. This is what you want to say when you do this. They're just going to put more money behind it to make the lifestyle look a certain way because that's what people are gravitating to.
What's more important though? Like in your opinion, like do you think it's important to have artists developed first before they start putting themselves out there?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Hell yeah.
I think that just creates more longevity, and that's something they should be getting taught.
The rush to stardom is so alluring, though.
It is.
You know?
Just like with the TikTok, what's the
TikTok?
TikTok guy? The TikTok guy,
Who's the
what he
TikTok
got?
guy?
That does the little memes like this.
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
African
yeah,
brother
yeah.
from Italy.
Oh, he's funny.
What he gained? What $2 million in what? It was like 17 months or something like that. And he has the second most followers
the mic.
on TikTok, like a few billion or something like that. It's something crazy.
I mean, it's super easy to get followers on TikTok, though. Quite honestly.
No, I've never been on TikTok.
Yeah, I have a viral video on TikTok. I'm not on there anymore. I was like kind of bored, and I have a whole viral video
Women
on
can
there.
go viral so easily.
Well, no, and it wasn't me. It was actually Kai.
Okay.
But still,
But just kind of like, I think it just boils down to access. Like
Yeah.
we come from an older generation where we had to build ourselves up and then get in front of people who had the access. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
And so like these kids have the internet makes everything super convenient.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even like learning, if you wanted to like develop as an artist, there's tools online
Right.
that you can buy. Like that's stuff that we didn't have coming up. Like you had to find a Nottz and say, hey, can you take me underneath your wing?
Right.
Show me how to do this. Not only are you going to show me how to do this, you're going to show me how to present in front of the people that, the record labels that you talk to.
Right.
And literally all of that is on your phone now.
Yeah.
And so they can skip stages. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
All the
but
stages.
so I want to ask him too. So the skipping stages part, right? Is that a break or build? Since you skipped.
no,
on?
that's a good one.
Because you have the artists that it took so long to get in the door. They had to work so hard just to get somebody to listen to them. And now these kids I can make a song, upload it, and if the people like it, they get to choose now. Is that a break or build the access that people have today to just get
Music
That's
business.
a really good one.
That's
It's
a
the
good one.
break of the
We
bill for
should
the
go with
culture.
that one instead.
Right. A lot of cutting it up.
Oh yeah.
That's not gonna be hard.
I mean, I always been like, I always respect the guy that's been doing it for 10 years versus the motherfucker that just started yesterday and just blew the fuck up overnight.
Do y'all think, like, we're going to keep talking about the baby, but he didn't blow up overnight? It seems that way.
No, he
people
didn't. Nah, hell no. I seen
But
that
most-
guy in South by Southwest,
Yeah,
and
but-
it was he with like
but-
50 other dudes, and
for
he got
sure.
a diaper on and
For
shit.
sure.
know
But there was
what I mean?
there's a lot of people that think like a Russ or the baby or even Big Sean. Big Sean talk about how long he was grinding and rapping for Kanye and freestyling.
Right.
And then you come out and you're next to Kanye and people are like, oh shit, he just blew up like out of nowhere. But
Right,
usually even the people that are doing the SoundCloud thing, it's not an overnight thing. It might be 10 people listening to your song first.
Yeah, I mean, majority of the motherfuckers are overnight.
Right. So I want to flip it just a little bit. There's one artist that I absolutely love that took forever to get his flowers. Are you a fan of Royce the 5'9"?
That's my guy.
Yeah, he got a lot of tracks.
That's like my
Look
brother.
At the discography.
Listen to me. Like, you talk about that slow build. I remember when he did Boom with Premiere. That was 99, I think.
They had other shit before that. Like,
You know what I'm
was going
saying?
crazy.
Like, and now people are really starting to, and he's just to see that. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like,
right.
have you done anything with Royce?
Yes.
Shit.
Look at the
He did
discography.
over like 50 records.
Yes. Where you been at?
Yeah, that's my guy.
You
man.
didn't do your
I
research.
can't keep up with everything.
Yeah, hell
So I think it's I think it's definitely a break as far as the break or build, as far as them being able to just put something out and have, millions of streams, and then all of a sudden it's like you popular, you think you popping. I think it's a break for the music business.
I'm going to go against the grain and I'm going to say it's a build because we know who runs these the industry.
Yep.
And it gives people like us an opportunity to say, we don't need you guys. We have our community or our people supporting us, and you're not going to be able to take things away or give us raw deals, even though it still happens. But it gives people an opportunity to still make some money, to still get some fame.
I just think it makes people lazy. I think it can make you kind of lazy
Lazy as a motherfucker.
because it's a false sense of I've done it. Oh, I've made it. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
we're not talking about one hit wonders. I'm not talking about somebody who put out a track, that one hit, that one song went, and then I'm talking about people that they did that, they did that grind, they got into the door, and they basically kicked the door down themselves.
I respect that.
That's what.
Yeah, no, I get that.
I don't know the one hit wonders y'all talk. I told you that stuff don't really hit my radar.
Who is a one-hit wonder?
I don't know. I don't listen to that music.
Nowadays.
I mean, I
Because the
don't.
people I think that are gonna be one hit wonders, they still around now. Every person.
Okay, Trinidad James? What was that
He
guy?
was a one-hit wonder.
What is he doing right now?
He was at something in the water.
Yeah,
He was.
Yes.
What was he performing though?
He wasn't performing. He was walking the streets looking crazy.
You know who was a one-hit wonder, but was super, super nice, and I love this album. I mean, I'm a 90s dude. Tracy Lee.
Oh, yeah.
He was super nice, though. And that joint with Big, oh, my God. All of the quotables came from out of there. Jay-Z and T.I. took a lot of those from Big and Tracy Lee. But he's supposed to be dropping. Did he drop an album, or he's supposed to be dropping out? He's a lawyer now, too. Yeah,
I don't know about the album, though.
Yeah. I think he was the last one-hit wonder that I really love. You remember the song, It's Party Time? Oh, it's party
Yeah.
time.
We're having a party.
Right.
Yeah.
I was like,
That was my joint.
96?
Y'all showing y'all age.
You're the same age.
Kadeem.
I don't know that one.
bro.
You don't know that song, Kadeem.
I don't know that
Why
one.
you lying? Why you always lying? Come
Right.
on now.
So,
Yeah. That
We're
was a
good.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say
We're
nothing.
going to wrap it up.
okay, we're going to wrap it up. Can you turn the camera on to the young man? No? Does it swivel?
I mean, it does. I don't really do free press, but can't tell. Is it
my
on? I
young
can't tell.
guys? Yeah, man, it's on them. Turn it to the left a little. There you go. Get Paul in there for sure. All right, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell,
Share.
reshare, get in the comments. We had the most honorable Nottz Raw.
Hey.
We really appreciate you coming out. I'm sure I'm always looking at what other people are doing. So whenever you do your next show, I'll be sharing all that stuff. And you need to subscribe to the podcast, sir.
Yeah, I got you, man.
Do like you do everybody else in the street, you be making people break out their phone, break out your phone, please.
Make sure that you subscribe to the podcast. You're gonna be our first.
I don't even know if I got a YouTube account.
Oh, you got a YouTube.
Everybody don't have a YouTube account, bro.
You got a YouTube account.
Now it's crazy if you watch YouTube and you don't have an account, you're a psychopath, bro. You let YouTube just send whatever.
Ever
kind
you
of
send
videos your
whatever.
way.
Right.
Friction podcast.
We're gonna get you the sub all the way around.
Thank you.
Thank you.